Look how cute.
Oh, those are super cute.
November, it gets a little dreary. We're inside more because it's so cold here in Wisconsin that we would need to make the most of it, making our home cozy. And so today we're going to be making wax potpourri discs. Super fun decoration that smells great. And you can do this in a couple of different ways. So we're going to show you how to make them like this with these cute little red flowers. If you're a subscriber, this comes in your box. You can also use a pretty mold.
Ooh, those are super cute. Those are super cute for your bathroom.
And this is actually a fondant mold from the baking aisle. So you can use that. Or you can, if you've got some pressed flowers set away, you can do that too. So let me teach you how to make them. All right, so here's what you'll need to make this recipe. You'll need a tablespoon of beeswax, a tablespoon of soy wax. You'll want some dried flowers and some essential oils. We're gonna be using 10 drops of lime and 5 drops of our Simply Earth Love Blend, which is so good.
It's gonna be awesome.
And you'll need some kind of mold. We're gonna use a cupcake mold for this. This is actually a miniature cupcake mold, but this will work. An ice cube tray will work.
Pop them out.
A little silicone mold will work as well.
Perfect.
All right, let's get to it.
Sounds good.
We've got a double boiler set up, which is just a pan resting in another pan of water. You can also use a glass measuring cup where we're gonna melt our soy wax and beeswax.
Okay.
Here you go. You can also just use beeswax for this. That's gonna add like a light honey scent to it, and it's gonna have more of a yellow color. The soy wax is gonna make it white, and it doesn't have any kind of aroma. So I like to mix those to get more out of our ingredients in our recipe box, but you can just use one or the other. Now that that has melted, we're gonna add our essential oils. We're gonna add 10 drops of lime and 5 drops of Love Essential Oil Blend.
Yeah, it smells nice.
Smells so good. Okay. So now that it's stirred, we can add it to our mold. If this starts to solidify before you're able to pour it in, just put it right back on the heat and it'll melt really quickly.
Are you gonna put the flowers in?
Yep, so we're gonna just fill these up just a little ways. Yep, just so that the bottom is filled, and then move on to the next one. All right, so while it's still hot, you can add the little flowers in there, or pressed flowers, whatever you're gonna add to it. But I like to let it cool first and then use a lighter to melt it a little bit and then stick the flowers on where I want. It just gives me a little bit more control on where they go.
Yeah.
So we'll let this solidify and then we'll remove them from the mold and add the flowers.
Okay.
All right, so here's the flowers we're gonna use. If you're a subscriber, you should get 6 in your box or so, and you can just put them in how you would like. So I'm gonna remove it from this mold and I'll show you how to add it on one of them. So it makes this cute little flat disc. We're gonna use that lighter to gently melt it, and then we can place a flower, or you can add more than one, however you wanna do it, right to the little potpourri disc that we're making. So I'm gonna melt it, and I'm gonna have this flower ready, and boom.
Ta-da!
Super simple. I like how it looks resting on top, and there you have it. That's how you make it. So again, you can make as many as you want like this with the little flowers, add pressed flowers, or use a different kind of mold that's fancy and make it like this. And you can use this on a wax melt. You can also add it to some potpourri. I really like how this just looks in this bowl. I think that's really pretty.
In your kitchen.
So I would just have it setting out like this somewhere cute. And it adds a gentle aroma.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it adds a gentle aroma to your space. I'm Katie.
I'm Shyla.
We're certified aromatherapists, and we love teaching people how to use essential oils through our recipe box. And this is one of our recipes from our November box.
So make sure you go to simplyearth.com and hit that subscribe now button
to be able to make this and more. Thanks for watching.
See you later.
So, oops, we're not using this. We're using the cupcake tin. Sorry, I
Oh.
told you wrong.